Kat and I planned a 4-day, 3-night stay at Fitzroy Provincial Park. So, how did we end up here at this beautiful riverside beach in Arnprior?
You'll have to come along and join us to find out.
Hi, I'm Ken.
And I'm Kat.
And we're the Traveling Wildberries. That's right, we booked a site at Fitzroy Provincial Park for the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. But, as it turned out, we both ended up being off work the weekend prior, so we decided to head over to our little spot on White Lake for a night or two and then just follow the wind after that and see where it would take us.
After 2 nights enjoying the spot on White Lake, we decided to head out to check a few places we had spotted on Google Maps.
And that's how we ended up at this beautiful little spot on the Ottawa River. Since this spot is further up the river, the water appears to be much cleaner and not as dark and murky looking as it is closer to downtown. That's definitely a bonus.
We parked the RV, then went for a walk to scout things out and have a look around.
Once we got our bearings, we set up shop on the beach with our blankets and the barbecue. After supper, we noticed a family nearby with a beautiful-looking younger German Shepherd pup, so I offered the steak bones from the steaks we had just barbecued.
They accepted, telling us that the pup had not yet had the privilege of having steak bones. Suffice to say, he was a happy puppy for the whole time.
Yeah, he sat there happily chewing on those bones as we chatted with the couple. After a brief chat, they thanked us for offering the bones to the pooch, and we went our separate ways.
We went for a swim, then sunbathed for most of the day as the weather was perfect.
We were later treated to this great sunset, and that was the end of day 1. As I was walking around enjoying the morning sunrise, I saw this lady walking towards where I was standing. It turns out her name is Marilyn, and she had a very interesting story about why she was out and about so early in the morning. If you're interested, you can see her story here.
Ken and I sat on the beach being entertained by, among many other things, this little fella chasing the seagulls around for hours.
All around the beach. All around the beach.
At one point, we were privy to this tender moment, which appeared as though the little guy was being comforted by his older brother for some reason.
And that was it. After supper, we packed up and headed off down the road to check out another new spot. Be sure to come back and see that next adventure where we visit this quaint little spot called Sandpoint Lighthouse. Just one more thing to note. We had another casualty. The other blue recliner chair we had has fallen prey to many years of good use as well, and thus it's found its way to the trash heap. Sad, but glad we had 2 similar spares which we will be using from now on. Oh, and don't worry, we will eventually find our way to Fitzroy Provincial Park.